Hey everyone, Japan versus Italy and friends. Friendly match in preparation for Stockholm World Team Championship. Today it is the third match. Michi plays against Giorgio Castellano. The first two matches have been won by Japan, who leads 2-0. With me, Fabrizio Losurdo. Hi, Fabrizio.
Hello, everybody.
And Roberto Terenziani. Hi, Roberto.
Good evening, everyone.
We are waiting that the players come on the board. The match will be at 11 points, 2 minutes per point, and the players will play without pip count, as it is a training match for the live World Championship, so no pip count. I think they are nearly ready to start. Fabrizio, how do you see this match?
Well, of course, it's a very interesting one, since we're talking about two of the very best players in the world. I remind you that Michi has always been considered one of the top 3 or top 5 in the world since many years, and Giorgio recently is actually on Galaxy #1. So if you rank #1 on Galaxy, means that you are a very good player. Otherwise, it's impossible.
I agree. Two wonderful players. Roberto, what you say?
Well, I've got not much more to add. Actually, I think it can be a match played maybe with a combined -5 between the two, if both perform at their best. So it could be a really very good match, and I like the fact that they are and we will be playing without pip count, because I mean it's what resembles more a live event, and as we know, pip count helps a lot. So it's good to be quick at counting, even online.
Yes, but two minutes instead of one help too.
Yeah, of course. But that's good. I mean, you are setting it up closer to the real event, even if I mean it's much more different when you play live. There are many more distractions, and it's louder maybe in the room, but still I mean, we are talking, as Fabrizio said, of two of the really top players, so
they know how to handle noise.
Yeah, usually they do. And I don't know if Michi also today as well is going to comment live while he's playing.
I hope so, because it is very interesting to hear what he says. Okay, they started. Let's go to the table. Okay, Michi plays bottom with black checkers and Giorgio top with white checker.
I'm killing the sound. Okay.
Let's say good match so they know we are ready.
You said Giorgio bottom, right?
No. Michi's bottom.
Ah, okay, Michi bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Giorgio says, "Are you ready to roll the dice?"
It's typical Michi's expression.
Yes. So they started. Some hit exchange. Not good roll for Giorgio. Ah, this is better. I can hit and cover. Good anchor. And I think he has a choice. But... oh,
11.
I would have played with the... from 24 to 22. But
Yeah, it could be preferable. But
I think it is a bit too risky, the Giorgio's move, but not bad.
so decent roll by Michi.
Yes, let's say decent. For 3, not bad. I would make the 5 point. I don't see anything better. And Michi is thinking about doubling. He has a good race advantage, but probably it is a bit too early.
So here I would play 6-4.
Yes, what else?
To keep the 24, which can be a bit annoying for Michi.
I think Michi would be doubling.
Could be.
Yes.
He didn't.
Not so clear because the straggler is not easy to. It's not easy to run for the straggler.
Giorgio has 4 checkers back.
Yes, yes.
This double 6 isn't so obvious. So, as a good practice, as we learned the hard way, so making blunders, every double should be double checked, since you have 4 moves instead of 2, and so it's more prone to error or even blunder.
I think I would make the deuce point from the 14. But
I agree.
I don't know. Maybe it's a bit.
I agree because it still is a prime.
Yeah, but I think it's not flexible, but still, probably the best. But you see, 9-3, 7.
The full blitz.
Everything was a blunder, but 9-3, 7-1.
Yeah, the full blitz.
Yeah.
it was not an easy decision.
Nope. Oh, this 2-4? Strange. This 2-4 was strange.
I would have played the 6-2.
I
think this is too risky.
You're giving too many numbers. You're giving 8 returning numbers, which is a lot, a real lot.
Now he's thinking about doubling.
The 5 must be made from the 23, of course. Now it's, I don't know if he's got bad rolls.
Now it can be too good because probably he can cash next when Giorgio comes back with the checker on the bar.
Yeah, unless he doesn't. Unless he doesn't, since he's making the 5th home point. So now gammons are on, really on, with 5 checkers in the opponent's board.
Yes, probably more than 30%, maybe more.
Yeah, could be, definitely.
Maybe 40, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot. Let's see if he maybe gets a shot. You never know.
It is not easy because Michi's structure is very compact.
Yeah, it's flexible, but still, there might be a chance with a high double. So boxes or double 5, double 4 in the next roll, or a 6-2. So it's 5 rolls, which leave a shot. None of them. Next time it's 6 rolls, which leave a shot. This last 4, I don't know.
Yeah, the last 4 I didn't understand the reason, but
he wasted a bit.
Oh.
Yes. And as usual, the gammon.
4 checkers are off.
He might already think about it. Definitely.
Yes,
I think I would double.
Yeah, I mean.
Yes, why not? Because I mean, this is not so much worse than having the full board.
I would double now because you have complete coverage of the outfield. 3 or 4 checkers pointing at the 16 point of Michi. So, I mean, many are closing the prime. Michi has bore off only 4 checkers.
Not an easy decision for me.
No.
The take. For the double, I would have doubled one roll before.
Yeah, me too.
Let's say that if Giorgio manages to close his board, his winning chances are something like 85%. So, and it was not a draw.
No, also because, I mean, the prime hasn't been made. So you still have a chance to, with a very lucky sequence. And anyway, Giorgio might open the 6 point, for example, when he's got only 2 checkers off. So you still have some sequence where you can win.
Very strange, the first move by Giorgio. It didn't hit on the ace point. Very strange. Not a wonderful roll. I think I would make that 3 point.
Okay, maybe this one is a bit more flexible, so it chose to keep a spare on the 5 point.
Yes, I think it is better because he has not an anchor, and so it can be attacked, and so he preferred not to have a blot in his inner board. I like Giorgio's move.
Now Mitch is thinking whether to hit or not to hit on the 3.
No, tweet or not tweet is Dirk, not Michi.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading it.
Yes, very, very nice book.
And well, of course, the 1 is from the 6 to the 5. The option is only on the 5, but still. Okay, so the 1 is 7-6.
And 22-18.
Yeah, I think so. Less blots, more flexibility.
It's too dangerous to leave the checker on the 4 point, on the 3 point.
Okay, let's see.
Double.
I don't know.
I think you could double that. On the first game, Michi missed the cube as well.
Yeah, there when we said it could double. Yeah, before the 5-3, right? Yeah. I don't know whether I would double here. I don't think I would.
It's a borderline decision, I think, because there are a lot of checkers in the zone. However, the structure is not very well, since the distribution of the checkers is not optimal. But still
you have a blitz going on.
And he has a good advanced anchor, and Giorgio has 2 checkers in the ace point, which are not so nice.
Yeah, still he's got a blot. I don't know. Well, this was a take for sure, and this 6th one is very, very good for him. Very good.
And this double 2 is even better.
Yeah, I mean now.
The double was borderline, as I said. It was only 7 millipoints. So
yeah. For new. Let's hope for a 4. Yeah, very good. Otherwise, gonna be tough, very tough. So an anchor wouldn't have been bad, but now we'll keep hitting. Pick and pass or leaving it? Pick and pass.
He has only 1 builder for the 4 point. So
yeah, only 1 direct, then 9s and 11s. Oh, 4-2 is nice. Wonderful. 4-2 is wonderful.
Is it legal? Okay.
Yes, now it is not completely clear who is better, but
well,
double 6 is not bad.
I would choose black.
After double 6 or before double 6?
Also before, but still, Giorgio has got very good chances now to turn something around. Yeah, I think this is the move for sure. Now Giorgio has to decide whether to play safe or full open. I would still play safe, but I'm a scared rabbit, so. It's a lot of numbers, sevens, you see?
This was one of the hits.
One of the worst, because you would have lost the two. Well, anyway, let's hope to save the gammon, and you never know. There are some bad fours. Bad fours, bad threes.
4 point.
Yeah. Oh. Good. For Giorgio, of course.
He has to clear the 6 point, no other chances.
Yeah, no other option, yeah. Of course, the 3.
Not bad.
Yeah, very good. Very good. And now it's perfect because the 2-1 is nearly a joker. Oh, and we have a shot. No. Still,
Misses.
He can wait. Or, I don't know. To the next roll, he hasn't got bad rolls, Michi, so he can run. I think it can run. Doesn't matter. Yeah, 21.
Yes, but I don't see any gammons, so he can hope for a shot now.
Yeah. The very last, yeah. Still, I mean, race would also be on. You only need a double 6. Now it's more difficult. Much more difficult. Race is still on. Very much if he keeps rolling 2s. Ooh. Michi has found a deadly sequence. Deadly sequence, really. Okay. 2-1 for Michi.
No chances.
Yeah.
We have a comment in the chat. Laura says, good match both. Laura Monaco, of course. Laura in Italy is Laura Monaco.
Laura, for those who don't know, happens to be Giorgio's wife and a very good player as well.
Yes, a lot of times world champion, women world champion.
So 2-1 to 11, so 9 away, 10 away, seen from the point of view of Michi.
The double 2 was a good move. I think I would have made the 11 and the 4, but seems Michi's choice is correct.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I would never have done it.
Yeah, the fact is that that's his last checker, so the second checker. So it obtains.
Yes, to try to run it and try to run.
Two very good things: running with the back checker, hitting, and so gaining a big advantage in the race.
Yes, but I don't like too inflexible positions, so I would have preferred to make two good points.
So Michi danced. He was very unlucky here. Giorgio prefers to run with the second checker since he's ahead in the race. So
yes, I agree.
So for those who are watching, this is a very difficult choice. because he decided not to, because he wants to keep control also in Michi's home.
Yes, and probably considered that Michi didn't build anything, so it should be not so difficult to run with the Struggler.
Yeah, both moves were equal, 1 millipoint. So those kind of moves are the ones where your game plan can change entirely, still keeping the same PR, for example, so the same error rate.
Now Giorgio has to think about doubling, because he's 12 pips ahead in the race, and
this is a double.
Very good structure. I think I would have doubled.
Yeah, for sure. This cannot be wrong, and cannot be a pass. I don't think so, but you never know. Would you pass, Fabrizio, or would you take?
I was thinking about it, because he didn't build anything yet, but still is only one checker left. So I think it's a close decision as well.
Yeah, difficult one.
I don't think it's a huge stake.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. Not huge for sure. But still, let's see what new things. Well, the pass was 145 error, so
pretty quite sizable take.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I wouldn't have thought it was that much. So now Michi has improved dramatically with that double three.
Yes, now the structure is quite even, but Giorgio has a good race advantage. I think this is too inflexible. I would play 2 down from the mid.
No, you should have hit on the 1.
Or it, yes, or it. Michi hits, and
this one can be a turning point in the game.
Yes, because if Giorgio doesn't roll well, I would have played 13-12, because Giorgio has a good race advantage, so Michi needs to build the structure.
This 2-1 was a killer. He danced, then the 2-1, and now we have a different match. Different game.
Yes, but 31 pips ahead in the race for Giorgio. It is the only reason for which it is not a very clear double.
Yeah. Still, it's difficult to escape now.
But he has to try, I think.
I don't know. I would wait a roll.
Not easy.
Oh.
I don't think I would redouble.
Yeah, I agree with you. But we have the pip count, they don't, so they have to spend some time in counting.
Yes.
It's got, of course, some market losers. So 66, 11, 33, 61. But I don't think they're enough. Okay.
I think that now I would double. Because now he has the rolls that make the deuce point, the ace point.
Surely is stronger. Still, I think the
He's going
take
to
is
hit.
very clear.
Yes.
Really? No way.
Like this, it's open to some jokers.
And it was not a double.
Yeah, it's very dangerous with 33 pips. I don't know. 5-2 is a no hit, yeah. By a small margin, but still a no hit. 4 new. You never know about XG. Okay, so 1 point, 2 point. Now.
Oh!
Wow.
Giorgio hesitated a bit because he wanted to be sure that it was really a double six.
Okay, redouble and pass.
Yes.
Gammons are not on, so of course, for those who are watching, it's not safe to wait for a gammon when
Because he
only
risked to roll 6-1, 5-1. It was too dangerous.
Too dangerous, definitely. Okay, so this was quite a big swing, huge swing, actually.
Yes.
An 8-point difference. And let's have a look. I haven't looked at the PR. So far, Giorgio is playing at 290, 297. Michi at 5.3. So Michi is a bit underperforming for his standards.
Yes,
Giorgio
but he had a difficult start.
Yeah,
He's
of course.
recovering.
Yeah, of course. Giorgio is playing more or less according to what is usually playing. This wasn't a good one, but still. Okay, I think you should.
Yes, I like it. And
No, I
run.
don't. I don't.
No?
No.
Why not?
I would stay on the 22.
Nice. Upgrade the anchor to the 5 point.
Yeah, but
Question is if he has to hit or
I don't know. I don't
to-
like it. I really don't like it.
And you are right.
was correct.
No, it's correct.
The thing is that he had to
hit.
Well, it's not the best move, but it was correct to make the anchor.
The anchor,
the
but to hit.
anchor.
Yeah.
Then he had to hit
Yeah.
because he has the stronger board, the anchor. So
Yeah, I would hit and probably I would stay on the 22, but making a mistake, of course.
that's a strange mistake for a player as good as Michi.
Yeah. So 6-2 is probably the simple one from the 16.
The other possibility is to make the 14 point, but
This one is a very good one. Very, very good one.
yes.
Very, because his bigger problem was exactly that point is just cleared, so the 18 point. And
Yes.
is a happy.
Now it's a holding game with a good race advantage.
Yeah.
And it is ideal for Giorgio because he's ahead in the score.
I would switch to the 18. I know holding games in this situation, usually the 18 is preferred. Actually, yeah, all the best moves are there. So he moved very well. Because the obvious move there seems to make the 4. Instead, going to the 18 makes it much more problematic to clear the points for Giorgio, for the opponent.
Yes.
Okay. Slot the 2.
I like
Okay.
this one because Giorgio has 3 checkers on the mid, so
Yeah. It's a good one. Very good one. Optimizing the race.
oh, 12 pips ahead in the race, but
It's good. For it's 12%, between 12 and 13% ahead. So I would wait a roll, but
yes, it is not far from doubling.
I think it's nearly there. Or maybe it's already there.
Yes.
Still, I would wait as he chose. I would keep a 6.
Yes.
So I would slot the 1 and the 4. Yeah. And now I would 13 points. It's 9 plus 4, so it's 14%, which is a lot. It's got flexibility. It's got the race advantage.
I think it was a clear take.
Yes, for sure.
And it was not a double.
Yeah, small margin, maybe.
Yes.
How much? Yeah, 24, I don't know. 24, we take it, I mean, it's okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful roll, but still, this is the reason he doubled, right? In case he rolled the double, he wouldn't like to lose it, to miss his mark.
Would have completely missed this market.
Yeah. Now, it seemed it seems a pretty straightforward race. Still a huge advantage, but wow. Okay, let's say 7-2.
Yes.
I don't think Michi can manage to win this one.
And Giorgio avoids the stupid score, 5 away, and goes directly to 4 away, which is a very good score.
Yeah, very, very good. By the way, Giorgio is playing at 2.5.
Yes. Very good.
So nearly perfect. It's back. Anchor, very good roll. 5 point. 2 point or a hit, maybe. I don't know.
Deuce point for me.
Deuce point, yeah. Yeah, hit was a mistake, not a blunder, but still a good mistake. Michi has the home board advantage, so his home board is stronger than Giorgio's.
Yes, but I would prefer this one.
I don't know. It's a bit disconnected.
It's a case for the book back checker strategy.
I would for sure play 8-5. I would like 8-5 and but still, if he managed to find the best move, Michi.
But has not been very lucky.
That didn't pay off. Let's see if well, George, of course, will keep blitzing. This 5 keeps Michi alive. Good move. Okay, so we have a game. 16-10, 13-11.
Yes, now probably Michi is better, I think.
Yeah, well, the 5 point anchor is strong, but still now, for example, I wouldn't hit. I would bring 1 to the 13, and probably I would blunder, but
Not an easy choice.
I would keep the anchor.
Because the problem is behind in the score. But it is really dangerous to
The cube hasn't been turned, and gammons count more for Giorgio than for Michi, for sure, because Michi is at 2, so even score, and Giorgio is an odd score, so 7. I don't know, but probably is right, but I wouldn't hit.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's a blunder.
Yes.
It's a blunder. No hit.
If it doesn't roll a F4 very soon, so now
this is very, very interesting. Very interesting. You can play it safe, so 21-11, and the other 2 from the 21 to the 16. You can play, since I mean the race after the roll is for Giorgio, 8 pips ahead. Or you could switch, and I like it. But of course, you can anchor again on the 5.
You can also make the 1 with the 11.
Yes.
Yes, which is very strong. Then you don't have ammo, so you don't have checkers to hit on your 5, of course, but still it's strong. But this, I don't know.
Yeah, we found
the best one.
Best move.
Yeah. Second best was not hitting and going out. Now he has to hit, probably.
Yes.
Even if, of course, he doesn't have much to cover, but wow. Okay, this helps. One down to the 8, and one out to the 16, of course.
And
Okay.
now it is too good.
Yeah, and now we have many chances for a natural gammon. So to win a...
Yes, I think gammons are more than 75%, maybe 80%, or maybe more.
a real lot.
Yes, huge number of gammons.
A real lot. Now Michi has to perform or difficult. This is a very good roll, very good for Giorgio. It evens out. Also this one.
Yeah,
because
the
it
only
stays
chance
even.
for Mitch is to hit a checker, otherwise
Yeah.
it's gammon.
But still Giorgio is rolling very good right now. Maybe a small mistake here, but still he managed to...
Yes, I would have thought a bit more. Yes, 17 minutes and a half.
But we know that Giorgio is a speed player, so he can manage to play very well.
Last chance for Michi?
Ooh,
No.
we
And
have
now
backgammon.
he risks a backgammon.
A lot. Any one or two is a backgammon.
Favorite.
Wow, backgammon. So now it's 10 to Crawford. So 1 away, 9 away Crawford. I guess he has 6%, 7%.
No, less. I think less.
4, 3, something like that.
Let me 84, 89, 91, 9. No. For maybe
7.
Maybe 7. Yes.
I have this number in my mind, but I don't know if it's... I'm gonna check.
No, less than 7%.
Yeah, 5, 6, 5,
Yes,
6.
5, 6. Yes, something like that.
Few chances. Very few. $5 point.
And Giorgio is approaching 2 PR.
Wow. 2.03. So really impressive. I guess he has to play to the 6. You cannot afford to hit loose on the 1.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like to hit loose.
Race is even, so...
Giorgio's board is too strong.
Yeah, definitely.
Franco Candeo writes Forza Giorgio, and ciao Roberto and Gian Lazzaro. Fabrizio, no.
He didn't hear.
Yes,
Fabrizio
Fabrizio
talking.
is not speaking a lot, so he didn't hear him.
Okay, 8-5.
Mitch is going on not rolling well.
No, definitely. Giorgio is at 2 sharp, so 2 PR. Okay,
Yes, I
improvement.
was expecting to have a total PR of both players under 7,
Yeah,
but still, Giorgio is really performing super well.
super, yes. I was expecting below 6 or even below 550 because I mean I know they are amazing.
Yes, Mitch is not playing his best, his A game.
No, he started bad, and of course that doesn't help. Plus, yeah, he's had some tough decisions for sure. Wow, Michi is really, really cannot perform today, it seems. Okay, so Giorgio. This helps even if he bears off only one checker. 6-2. Okay, so it's 9 checkers against 9, but still Michi is a
Huge
big lead.
favorite.
Okay, now I'd say we are going post Crawford. Unless, okay, no more. So post Crawford 10-3, and now the cube is back in action again, the doubling cube.
Yeah, it is a free drop, but I don't think Giorgio will drop.
No, 5-1 definitely for him is a small advantage in race, so it's good. Okay, blitzing mode. Again, blitzing mode.
Yes.
Oh, very good roll. Very good roll for Giorgio.
And now Giorgio is better.
Yeah, Giorgio's position is, well, for sure, more flexible. Still, he moves cautiously because, I mean, gammons count now for his opponent and not for him. This is a wonderful roll.
Yes, very. He can also run to the 13, but
Yeah.
I would make the 3 point, I think.
I would run, but I don't know. But
Yeah,
still,
he needs only to win the game. He doesn't need a gammon.
Yes, but the 3 point helps. I don't know.
I cannot see the analysis right now. I don't know what happened.
In any case, was the best move.
Anyway, Giorgio 1.8.
Chapeau.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So what do we do here? We hit.
It.
We hit on the 3. And well, maybe 10-3 or a no hit for him. Okay.
I would have
Seems to be the best one. So
Yeah.
nice find. I think Michi has to stay there. 13-11.
Yes, yes.
Slotting the 5.
Eleven six.
Yep. Okay, now maybe clearing the 7
Yes, yes,
isn't bad.
for sure.
I think it's the best one, but super flexible. Now Giorgio can hit on the 1 with many rolls or not, but
This one?
yeah, it's compulsory to hit.
Yes.
So yeah, no other choice. So just 8-6. Okay, managed to escape this one. Very good roll, very good. So now Giorgio is a huge favorite. He already was, but now much more.
Yes,
You see
huge favorite to win the game, and a very huge favorite. I don't think it is correct, but
No,
it's to win the match, of course.
since huge is already a superlative.
Yes, I know I was ironic, but it gives the idea. It gave the idea.
So now he managed to clear the 6, which was one of the most
the best,
tasks.
the most important one against the 3-point game.
And now it's got 2 more rolls to roll well. Okay, 1, which is good. This one is the okay. He leaves a shot, and
Bye bye.
bye bye.
Yes,
This is
no
a
chances.
nice match, and well, Giorgio played at 1.6.
Incredible.
So
No, not so incredible because
it does.
yes, it is. It is not the first time for him, and it is not so unusual, but
No.
very good performance.
And Michi finished at 3.9. Well, of course, Giorgio was very lucky, but still he used his luck at the best. So
yes.
that's what's important. Okay, so that was a really impressive match.
Yes.
really impressive.
Yes. Giorgio was near to perfection, let's say.
I mean, what more can we ask?
Yes. Very nice match. Big congrats to Giorgio and Michi too, apart from maybe the first game, played very well. So big congrats to him too. And after this match, the score is 2-1 for Japan. And the last 5 matches will be played on Sunday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll have the commentaries by Stream Team. We'll see the let's say the most appealing match between the 2 super grandmasters, Mochi and Dirk Schiemann. So don't miss the streaming, which will be the match will be commented by Stream Team, and Giorgio will be the special guest.
Oh, good.
So and this was decided before this match. But after this match, it's even better. So
I
let's.
think it's 3 matches or 5? No, 3.
3 matches has been played, and the 5 matches will be played on Sunday.
5? Ah, okay.
I think so.
Oh, 3 more, I think.
Are you sure?
No.
So Dirk against against Mochi. Then you play, Lorenzo play, Fabio Sallusto.
4 matches. 4 more. It's Mochi Dirk, Lorenzo Tanaka, I versus Kentaro, and Raito against Fabio.
Okay, so 4 matches.
Yeah, 4 more. Yeah.
So we are sure that the match will not be even.
Yeah.
We'll have a winner.
Not be a draw, so there must be a winner.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good.
Yes.
I'm also checking on XG. It's finishing just to see. George appears to have played even better on XG. No, no, more or less it's the same, but still. Okay, 1.7 for Giorgio and 3.5 for Michi.
Okay.
So I mean, the performance is complexively 5.2, which is
really top.
yeah, difficult to be found.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
But we remind the viewers that Italy and Japan was the final 2 years ago in the World Team Championship. So they are not two teams very weak, let's say. And
No,
Japan, this time Japan want the revenge and is going to Stockholm to win the title.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've got an impressive team, really impressive. But still, I mean,
yes,
we manage.
Usually the favorite doesn't win in the World Team Championship. But it will be very, very interesting to see the competition. It will be in the second week of July, from the 7th to the from the 8th to the 10th of July.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll try to stream it from Stockholm. Let's hope we can do it. And I think it will be very, very interesting for all Italian viewers, and not only Italian. So, thanks,
Okay.
thanks Fabrizio, thanks Roberto, and see you on. Thanks to the viewers, and see you on Sunday.
Bye bye. Good evening.
Ciao.
Bye.